What's going on, everybody? This is David, Stock Talk David. This is Stock Talk Late Night, episode 1. This is just a pop-up, just quick pop-up. I usually don't do the lives, but I think I'm gonna start doing some late night pop-up just to jump in and talk a little stock late at night. I know most people are asleep, but we got some night owls out there. Got some people that are catching it in the morning, and we just gonna get a little late night stock talk in. We got a little agenda that we gonna go through, and yeah, I ain't gonna hold you guys long. It's late at night, but we're gonna kick this thing off real quick here, and we're just gonna do a little market recap. We're gonna go over some investing goals for 2025. We're gonna look at some stocks and ETFs. And then we're going to take a live look at my Robinhood account to end the show out. So, like I said, this is, Stock Talk Late Night, episode 1. Just a quick pop-up. And we're just going to see if we can make this thing a regular occasion throughout the week. So, we're not going to hold you guys long. We're going to jump right into our first topic here. Let's just get a little market recap for the day. And as you see, the Dow was up 408 points on the day, and the Dow is sitting at 44,565.07. The S&P was up 32.34 today, and the S&P is sitting at 118.71. NASDAQ up 44.34. And the NASDAQ is sitting at over 20,000, 53.68. So, the Dow is over 44,000. The S&P is over 6,000. NASDAQ is over 20,000. And, these numbers are pretty big. If you think where we were, 10, 15 years ago to see where we at now, that this is a pretty amazing jump. And hopefully the market can keep going up. You don't know, especially with a new administration. You never know how the market's going to go. But, we in the market to win. We in it to win. And so, we're going to be invested no matter what. So let me know, how's your portfolio doing? How was your day in the market? If you see this tonight or in the morning, just, leave a message. How did your portfolio do today? How's it doing year to date so far? Over the last month, 3 months? Are you satisfied with your portfolio? Are you looking to make some changes in your portfolio? How is it looking so far? So, we all have certain positions that we get into that, may not go how we thought it was going to go, and we have to make some adjustments. And, never be afraid to make some adjustments and do a real evaluation of your portfolio, every month, every couple months, and make changes where needed. You don't have to stand pat, in a bad position or, a bad portfolio. If you got to make some changes, you got to make some updates. Don't be afraid to do that. That's a part of the game. So, especially for a new investor, if you're in a dying position that you just made a mistake in, hey, make those changes to that portfolio. Don't be afraid to make some adjustments, scratch that original thought that you had that may not have worked out. So, but yeah, this is just a quick market recap. Had a pretty good day in the market. We'll see how Friday goes. If we can end the week strong in the market, that'll be great. And, that's how it is. So next up, we're going to look at investing goals for 2025. And I listed my investing goals here. You can list yours in the comment section. Let me know what's on your investing goal list for 2025. For me, it's to be more consistent. Be more consistent in my investment. Be consistent in my investing, whether it's daily, weekly, monthly. Just making sure I'm staying on top of my investing. Make sure I'm paying myself first. And, if I can be consistent with that, I know that the market, my portfolio, how it's set up, that the market's going to take care of itself. So, especially with a new investor, this is one of the most important aspects. Not only do you have to choose the right stocks or ETFs or whatever you may be in, but you have to be consistent on your or in your investing. So that's important for me. Be consistent and stay on top of my weekly challenges, and always pay myself first, no matter what. And my second goal is to increase my dividend income. If you follow my channel, you know I love dividend income. We had a great year in 2024, but we're looking to go even higher in 2025. And we're off to a pretty good start for January. Comparing my January of 2025 to 2024, we've already, from January 2025 to January 2024, if we do a comparison on that, we're already blowing that out of the market. So we're doing a great job so far. I want to get to a point where I'm averaging at least $1,000 a month in dividend income. We had a great December 2024, but I know that was kind of an anomaly, and that's not going to be like that every month. Well, we almost hit 1,000, but realistically, I know that I'm not there yet consistently. So that's a goal of mine, is to get close to that, or get to $1,000 a month in dividend income. That may not come until the second half of 2025, but I feel very strongly, very confident that that's going to happen in 2025. But overall, I want to increase my dividend income. I think we crossed over $8,000 of total dividend income in 2024. So we want to get into that $10,000 to $12,000 range for 2025. And if I think we can get in that $10,000 to $12,000 range for 2025, I think that's going to take us to a whole new level with our passive income. So that's one of my goals for 2025. Also, is another goal is to increase my IRA contribution. I haven't been able, I've yet to max out my IRA contribution, because I do have other brokerage accounts, and that I do invest in. So I want to be able to focus more on my IRA contributions as well in 2025. So I want to be able to increase my IRA contributions in my rollover IRAs and in my Roth IRAs. I want to have that number higher in 2025, contributions in 2025 than it was in 2024. And then my next goal is to have at least 3 leap options. I've dabbled into some option trading last year, and you have some hit or misses, and depending on how I did my stop losses, my misses were a lot bigger than my hits, and and that can kind of hurt your portfolio and hurt your confidence in options at the same time. So me coming from a background of a long-term investor, I want to focus on leap options this year. So I want to be able to get at least 3 leap options. Don't have to be try to get them a year out in time, if not at least 6 to 12 months, to give it some time to work. And that's kind of how I look at my long-term investing. I need time to let this investment work, and I think leap options is the best strategy for me, more so than the short term expiration dates, week, 2 weeks, or a month. I think the leap options would do better for my portfolio and just for my mindset in total, just by the way I think in regards to investing in general. So we're looking to get 3 leap options. So the 4 main investing goals I have for 2025 is to be more consistent. I want to increase my dividend income. I want to increase my IRA contributions, and I want to have at least 3 leap options in the portfolio by the end of 2025. So so those are my goals. Let me know what your investing goals are for this year, if you have any. It would be great if you was able to set some goals for yourself, to keep yourself on track. I think that's very important. So let me know in the comments, what are your investing goals for 2025? And next here, stocks or ETFs? What should you be investing in, stocks or ETFs? And I have a list of 10 stocks and 10 ETFs. And let me let me know what you guys. What's your opinion of what's your opinion in regards to what should you be investing in, stocks, ETFs, or both? Or are you more on the stock side? Some people don't like individual stocks. Or are you more comfortable investing in ETFs? And if you were building out your portfolio, how would you build that portfolio out? Would it be stock heavy or ETF heavy? Me, I'm a believer in both. I like stocks, individual stocks, and ETFs. But I know a lot of people don't like individual stocks. So I have a challenge for you, right? Out of this group right here, we have 10 stocks, we have 10 ETFs. If you had to build a portfolio from scratch using the 20 positions on the screen, and you had to mix it with stocks and ETFs. So give me three, we're going to do 6 positions, right? Out of 20, you got to build a position with 6. I give you 3 stocks, 3 ETFs. How would you build that position from the list that's on this chart here? So we got the heavyweights. We got the Amazon. We got the Google, Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, Palantir, Walmart, Tesla, Meta, Broadcom, which is AVGO. And then you have your ETFs: VOO, QQQ, SCHD, FX, AIX, VTI, QQQM, VYM. We have the SPY, we have JEPQ, we have XLK. So you only have 6 positions. Out of this 6, how would you build? I'm sorry. Yeah, you only have 6. Out of the 20, you can only choose 6 to build your portfolio. How would you build that portfolio? You can only choose 3 stocks, 3 ETFs. Let me know in the comment section how you would build that portfolio out. For me, it's tough. This is tough. This is tough. This is tough. If I could only choose 3 stocks and 3 ETFs, out of the stocks, I gotta go with what brought me to the party, right? I gotta go Amazon, Google, and Apple. I'm going with the top 3. Ooh, that's a tough one too. I'm gonna go with the top 3. And then in the ETFs, I'm a surprise here because most people probably go with the top 3 ETFs. I'm a surprise here. I'm gonna go with VOO. I'm gonna go JEPQ, and I'm gonna go VTI. No, QQQ. I'm gonna go VOO. I'm gonna go QQQ. I'm gonna go JEPQ. Those would be my 3. If I had to choose 3 stocks and 3 ETFs, I'm gonna go Amazon, Google, Apple. Then I'm gonna go VOO, QQQ. I'm gonna go JEPQ, and that's how I would build a brand new portfolio from scratch using these 20 positions on the screen, 3 stocks, 3 ETFs. So let me know in the comment section how you would build a portfolio out using these 20 positions, but you can only choose 6. This would be pretty interesting, and this might be something that I just have an ongoing conversation about. So because I think this needs to be talked about probably every episode if we're gonna do some late night stock talk. So this is one that I'm gonna keep in the presentation. But it'll be interesting to get you guys' opinions on what you would choose out of these choices here. So yeah, and last but not least, man, we're going to take a live look at my Robinhood account. For those that don't know, I do have a Robinhood account, and we have some investing goals that we're trying to reach in our Robinhood account, and we've been doing pretty well. And I'll go over the performance here shortly. But it's a small Robinhood account that we've been building up. We was doing some trading in it, but we're not doing any trading right now. We just have a few positions, and let's take a look at how it's been performing. And once again, this is just late night stock talk episode 1. And as you see here, our we're sitting at a total, and this is a live account because we also have crypto in this account, and we know crypto trades 24/7. So right now we're looking at total value in this account $7,541.24. And man, if you just look at my last video on Robinhood, you'll know that we was barely over the $7,000 mark. So we made incredible progress in a short amount of time. And as you see here, in the past week, we're up 2% in this account, $174. Over the past month, we're up $482. That's 6.83%. And over the last 3 months, we're up 25%. And that's $1,500. So this account has been doing extremely well since I stopped trading in the account and just been focusing on my crypto and the stocks that's in this, that's in this portfolio. We are definitely starting to see this account take off. And you see, year to date, we are already up 6%, $453. Over the last year, we're up 8%, $593. And all time in this portfolio, we're up 64%. That's $2,900, almost $3,000 that we're up in this portfolio. So over time, you see that we're doing a good job in building this portfolio up. And for those that just tuning in, what's going on, Tom? That's my boy Tom. What's going on? So this is just a late night episode. One, just a pop-up episode, man. I went through a little agenda earlier, and I'm just going through my Robinhood account, just showing you this small portfolio that I have over here. And like I said, we've crossed the $7,500 mark. We are in this particular portfolio. We have a little Bitcoin, we have a little Ethereum, some Doge, and stock wise, I have some ET, some VTI, QQQM, and some Main. And if we're looking at the Bitcoin, we don't have a lot, but let's just look at how it's performed, right? So you see, the days just started, so we only up $3, but over total return, we're up 134% on our Bitcoin position. Not bad, right? And you see we have a recurring investment, and I do a small investment in the Bitcoin every single day. So we have a $3 that's going to go in tomorrow, or today, I should say, and we're just investing in Bitcoin every day. And you see our average cost basis is 44,000, and Bitcoin is currently trading at 104,000. So you can see the return that we've been getting off of Bitcoin, and it's 16% of my portfolio. But like I said, it's up 134%. So I'm not a financial advisor, but I hope you guys are investing in Bitcoin. Do I like Chainlink? I'm not in Chainlink. I'm in. I've heard some good things about it. I do have some other crypto that's in my Coinbase account. I have some XRP over there. I have some. I got a little bit of SHIB over there. I got some. What else do I have? Let me just take a look here. Let me open it up on my phone here. I have some ADA. Over there. Let's see, XRP, ADA, some SHIB. I have some Solana. So that's probably the two that I'm most excited about crypto-wise is Solana and XRP. And you never know with that crypto, but I think that that's going to be one that's going to do well. I've been investing small amounts into Bunk and Pepe as well. So that's kind of what I'm investing in. You know, you see here with Robinhood, I have some Bitcoin, some Ethereum, and Doge, and then I have some XRP. I have Solana, Cardano, SHIB, a little bit of Bump, a little bit of Pepe. So that's kind of my crypto portfolio in a nutshell. And we just staying consistent, investing in it as we can, and we're gonna see how it's gonna work, man. See how it's gonna go. What you invested in, Tom? Yeah, I'm gonna go out here. So let's go back from my Bitcoin and my Ethereum here. We up $11. Total return on our Ethereum is we up 57%, $310. Cost basis average of 2,292, and you see Ethereum's trading at 3,377.80. So we made a good return, up 57%. Not bad, not bad at all. Let's take a look at our Doge. Doge, we up $2 on the day so far. Like I said, day just started. Overall, we're up 100. You see it's rotating between 139%, 140% on our Doge position. Average cost is around 14 cents, and you see Doge trading at 35 cents right now. So let's hope Doge keep going in that upward trajectory, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, lots of different stuff. Yeah, for sure, man. And that crypto, man, I'm telling you, I'm investing in crypto, obviously, but most of my stuff is in the stock market. But I'm a believer in crypto. I think that crypto is going to make some moves. Yeah, Bitcoin, man, always be invested in the big dog. So mostly Bitcoin. I'm not mad at that. So Bitcoin is the driver, man. I just wish I had known about it a lot sooner. You know what I mean? And I probably would have went in a lot heavier if I would have known about it, 10, 15 years ago. But, we in the game. We in the game. I think Bitcoin is going to, I don't know, man. I think Bitcoin is going to get to 1 million one day. So, I'm not a crypto expert or anything like that, but I think Bitcoin still has a long ways to go. You're going to see some pullback here and there. It looks like it's gotten pretty solid over the 100K, but you never know. You never know. Like I said, you're going to have those pullbacks, but I still think it just has a lot of room to grow over time. Let's look at our ET positions. These are some of the stock positions we have in our Robinhood portfolio. I'm a big believer, a big fan of ET, and it's been doing well for me. You see it's trading at 21.15 right now. Today we was up $7. Overall, we have a total return of 53% on our ET position, $593. We have 80 shares right now. Pays a pretty good dividend. I have a reoccurring investment going in this is bi-weekly, just a $5 investment, but hey, it keeps it moving. I want to get to 100 shares of ETV at sitting at 80.5 right now, but we're up 53%. Average cost basis is 13.77, and you see ET's trading at 21.15 right now. So we've made a good return on ET. Plays a pretty good quarterly dividend as well. So I'm excited to see how ET is going to run over the next few years. And let's see here. Next up, we have our VTI, a position that we've been building on here. And VTI, you see, is trading at over 300. It's 301.89. We have 4.48 shares. We were down a little bit today, or might as well say flat, but we're up 20% overall in our VTI position. We do have a weekly buy every week of $10 into VTI. And like I say, this Robinhood portfolio, man, it's not my main portfolio. I do most of my investing in Fidelity. That's where a lot of my main accounts are. But I do like the Robinhood platform. So QQQM is another position that we have that we're building up as well. And I'm trying to make VTI and QQQM like the foundation of this portfolio. So we're putting a little bit more extra effort into building up these positions. You see, QQQM is trading at 219.09. We are up 24, almost 25% on our position, down, flat for the day, basically. 4.12 shares. We just right now we have a weekly buy of $5 going in, but we also put a little extra when we can. But I just know this amount is going in without me even thinking about it. So average cost basis in the VTI is 170. I'm sorry, QQQM is 175.40. QQQM is currently trading at 219.09. So pretty good return. Like I said, we want to keep focusing on increasing our shares and building this position up over time. Tom, are you into the stocks, or are you doing mostly crypto? And last but not least, we have Maine. Maine is one of my favorite monthly paying positions. And we've been doing quite well in this position. I wish I had more shares, but we're going to keep building this thing up. You see, Maine is trading at 61.99. We are up 45% on our position, up $351. Average cost basis is $42.60. And like I said, Maine is trading at $61. So we've got a pretty good return on our main position. We have 18.129 shares right now, and we have a bi-weekly of $5 that goes into Maine every other week. And like I said, Maine also pays a monthly dividend. So we're earning passive income on Maine every month. So let's see. Okay. Got control over your old retirement account. Yep. Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. My 401k is what really jumped off my investing back in 2016 when I changed jobs. Instead of throwing my 401k into another 401k, I actually put it into, I rolled it over into IRA. And that's when I bought like Amazon and Google and Apple and I think Meta, Facebook at the time. I bought all that in 2016 using some IRA funds. So, yep. Okay, a lot of stop losses hit, so you put money back in. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, man, you gotta stay invested, man. But it's good that you have stop losses, so you're not taking huge hits or anything like that, man. So that's great. That's great to have stop losses. Stop losses would kill me in options, man. Not having stop losses or not understanding stop losses. So that's what kind of hurt my confidence in when I was doing option plays. So once I jump back in it, I'll be a little bit more prepared to do some options. I think I'm gonna focus on some leap options because I'm a long-term investor, man. So to get in and out of option plays is kind of a headache for me. You staying away from yeah, man. Good idea. That's a good idea. What I do now mainly is I sell cover calls, which is a little bit more safer than buying like calls and puts. But selling cover calls, I'm able to make some passive income on that, and it's been doing well for me. You just have to have 100 shares of a position, and it just has to have some good, premium to allow you to make some good income on the cover calls. But just the calls and puts, man, it can be a dangerous game, and I've learned the hard way. So I was trading options in this Robinhood account for a while, and I was getting my butt kicked. So once I stopped trading options in this account and just focused on building up my positions, I've seen a big turnaround in this account. So I'm looking to, I want to get this close to 10K by the end of the year. We're at 75.49 total. I want to get this account to 10K just by consistently doing what we're doing, and hopefully crypto is going to keep doing what it's doing, and we keep investing in our stocks with our reoccurring purchases. And I think we're going to grow this account big time. So, but yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. I wanted to do a little late night talk, and I think I'm gonna start doing a little series. I'm not sure what days of the week just yet. Just popping in for a few minutes and talk a little stocks and maybe some crypto. Like I said, I'm not a crypto expert at all, but do I like Uber? I'm not invested in Uber right now. Let me see what it's looking like. Let me see what it's looking like right now. Let's take a look. Let me see if I can stop sharing here. Let me see if I can go. See if let me see here. Uber's trading at 68.30. Last week it's been up what 1% past month, up 12%. Over the last 6 months, Uber's kind of flat, but definitely look like it's been popping the last month. Year to date, 12%. Like we're in January, it's how it's done over the last year, up 5%. Yeah, man, you have a lot of ups and downs, but definitely look like it's definitely on the move for sure lately. Look like it's been having a great month. That's kind of crazy, actually, up 12% in a month. I don't currently have any Uber though. Oh wow, 20%. That's what's up. Yeah, man, that's what's up. That's what you want to be in. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What other positions are you in? Is that the main one? That's a good one there. Let's see what else is rocking. Yeah. Let's see what old Tesla's been doing. Tesla's down for the day. I think Tesla's been, let's see, over the last week. Oh, it's kind of freezing up on me. Hold on. It's Tesla acting. Let me stop here. Yahoo Finance can act a little funny on me here and there, so I know where to go to. So you gotta go to the trusty old Google Finance. Let's go over here. Check on Tesla. FBTC, FETH. I want to look into that. Nike was getting beat down. Like you say, it might be a good time to jump in Nike. Probably right about that. My son had Nike, some Nike stock. I did sell it though. I'm not gonna lie. So he's not in it right now. But it may be a good time. Maybe a good time to jump back in, like you say. And that's important, man. Just catching them at the right time, man. Ah, got you. Fidelity BTC. Okay. My Bitcoin ETFs that I have, I'm in BITO right now, BITO. Yep, that's the Bitcoin ETF that I'm rocking with. It's doing pretty well for me. I think I'm up like 14%. I did a video on it the other day. I'm up 14% on it, and it pays a nice monthly dividend as well. I'm not in an Ethereum ETF though. I'm gonna get in one though. I need to check. I need to see. I might check the one that you're talking about out. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla past week down 2%. Down last month down 10% within the last month. 6 months though. Yeah, Tesla's been moving over the last 6 months, up 90%. Not mad at that. Having a little rough start to up 2% year to date. And over the last year, yeah, 98%. And Elon having his say in the White House. We'll see how Tesla moves in the next couple of years. XLF. Yep. Well, you're doing good, man, with those ETFs. I'm in XLK, which is the tech ETF. Yeah, so I'm in XLK. A lot of my ETFs I do through Vanguard though, but I like the XLFs and the XLEs, XLK. Yeah, the ETF route, man, is the way to go. If you don't want to dabble into the individual stocks, there's nothing wrong with that. I had XLF at one time. I don't have it. I don't currently have it now, but I had it at one time for sure. And let's take a look at XLF. Yep, the financial sector of the spider. And had a good day today, up doing pretty good over the last week. Last month up 3%. Last 6 months we up 19%. Yep, not bad at all. And I don't know if it's going to have it here. I can jump over. Well, I'll do it another time. But you can go to Yahoo Finance. You can kind of see what makes up the majority of the holdings. But yeah, man, XLF look like it's doing pretty good over the last year, up 32%. Last 5 years, up 66%. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, man. If you just pick a couple of ETFs and invest in those ETFs, you can really win in the stock market, man. The stock market is not difficult at all. You may not want to get into individual stocks, which probably not recommended for people just starting out. But man, you find some ETFs, man. You find some of the spider ETFs like the XLKs, the XLFs. You can just buy SPY, like you say. I have SPY. I have SPYG, SPLG. My son had VOO. I had VOO, but I sold it and got into SPLG. And you can Fidelity. You can do FX, AIX. If you just in the S&P 500, man, you can win. I mean, it's not difficult at all. And, if you have extra money to just invest in the S&P, you can just buy SPY. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go over to. I'm gonna open up my Fidelity off screen here and just see how much I'm up on my SPY position. Now, I wish I had more SPY. SPY is a little costly, but hey, it pays. You know what I'm saying? It produces, I should say. So I'm up 33% just on my SPY position. And SPY is trading at 609.75. That's crazy. So I have a few shares of that. Also in this position, I have SMH, which is a semiconductor ETF. I have JEPQ, which is JP Morgan. JEPQ is one of my favorite ETFs. Um, I have SCHG in this particular portfolio, and just a couple other things, man. So, I like to mix my portfolios up with some stocks, ETFs, and then some income paying positions. And and you can buy fractions. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Fractional shares, man. Fractional shares. I some of these brokerages, I think E Trade and maybe another one. I don't know. Well, I have E Trade. You got all of them don't just let you buy fractional shares, so you got to be careful with some of the brokerages. Fidelity does, Robinhood does. Most of them do. But man, fractional shares where you can just buy the dollar amount, man. That's what's up. And people been telling me to get into that GLD, man. That's the goal, right? Is that the goal? Yep, yep. I just never got into it, man. But yeah, this is a good one here. I already know. I already know. Up 5% over the last month, up 14%. It's just a good place to park your money if you're not sure. And it still produces year to date up 4%. Over the last year, up 36%. People been telling me about the gold and the silver ETFs. Last 5 years up 71%. But if you just want to park your money somewhere, yeah, man, I'm with you on that GLD. That's a good one. That's a good one as well. Yep, for sure, man. And more people, man, need to just be in this stock market. I don't know what people are afraid of, what people scared of, man. But this stock market is easy. It's easy money, man. Easy money. It's not difficult at all. A little minor research, and just be consistent on what you're doing. And when you start learning, letting your money make money, and learning how to have your money make money, man, you're ahead of the game, man. But yeah, man, Tom, man, my boy, man, nice to hear from you, man. It's been a long time, man. We got to catch up. Got to catch up for sure. But man, I appreciate y'all checking in. I'm gonna end this thing out. But this is just episode 1 on our late night stock talk. I'm not sure when we'll be back, but we're definitely gonna be doing some more episodes, man. Just popping on, just talking, chit chatting. And but yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Remember to like, share, hit that subscribe button. And I will talk to you guys later.